Alors bonsoir, j'espère que vous allez bien. Normalement on est en live, et que ça c'est bon. Donc tout est bon, et bonsoir à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Donc ce soir on attaque cabernet, euh, qui est tout en anglais, chouette. Donc, donc on incarne une nouvelle vampire dans l'est dans les villes de l'Est européen. Euh, puis il faut faire attention parce qu'il faut pas trop boire tout ça. Enfin bref. Vraiment dommage qu'il n'y ait pas de français, mais bon, c'est pas grave. J'espère que vous m'entendez bien. Ah mais non, mais je veux pas ça. Pourquoi ça fait ça? Oui, Corbeau.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Miko, please say something. I just can't.
There.
Salut Green, j'espère que tu
It's
vas bien.
all right.
Mais ça va bien, oui. Alors je suis désolé de pas trouver en VF, mais j'ai beau chercher, y a pas.
What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life.
En gros, c'est un oncle et la mère de. Sa mère qui sont à l'enterrement d'une fille, d'une personne qui va incarner, donc Lisa, qui est décédée, et on va en fait l'accompagner dans sa nouvelle vie de vampire en gros. Pour faire ça.
Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become
Donc, un magicien.
a famous musician. You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. The instrument was half her size. But when she played, oh Lord, did your heart start filling up? Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated, Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library. To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics.
Excusez-moi.
That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
On va faire un peu
Her
torturer pour
violin
son vampire.
talents aside, What everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone.
J'espère que vous m'entendez bien quand même.
Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kola, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. The piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Je me sens un petit peu faux par rapport au son de la douceur. Ok. Eh ben on va voir si je peux modifier ça. Je crois qu'il fait bugger le jeu. Non. J'ai l'impression... Ah oui, non. Setting. Oui, musique. Ouais, ça devrait être bon là, je pense. Je pense que ça devrait être bon du coup. Voilà.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Salut. J'arrive pas à lire ton pseudo. Salut Mich, j'espère que tu vas bien. C'est bien le Mich de chez Letty, c'est ça?
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying.
C'est bon en fait, Green, on m'entend mieux?
I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
C'est faux. Que doit-on faire?
Dear Lord. Mom? Kola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Ouais, je sens que j'ai bien aimé ce jeu-là, je sais pas pourquoi.
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Ok, ok. On peut regarder ça. Une quest. Quest, y a pas quest. Y a pas quest. Pas grave. Ah si. Moi j'ai rien dit. Ah mais je suis conne ou quoi là? Oui mais c'est bon. Ah non c'est le bouton. Ok. Ok. Ok.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres trucs à voir ou pas dans la pièce? Ça paraît.
Locked.
Non, trouver les clés.
Hello? Anyone?
Salut River. Alors, ce genre de gameplay me fait penser au jeu Franbo, jeu sympathique dans lequel un enfant se fait enfermer dans un hôpital psy après avoir découvert le meurtre de ses parents. Salut River, j'espère que tu vas bien. Bah, moi ça va bien. Je sens que j'ai bien aimé ce jeu là, je sais pas pourquoi. Il y a d'autres trucs à voir.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you.
T'es devenir vampire maintenant ou pas?
Will
Alors qu'il y est déjà.
you help me? What is it that you want from me? I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money and...
Ça va, pas mal occupé par mes nouvelles fonctions, mais je vais prendre des nouvelles. Je vais prendre des nouvelles. Ok. C'est quoi tes nouvelles fonctions?
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick or come on call anytime, day or night. I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
Ah,
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt. Ah! What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. It's open.
Ah, bah, vas-y, go. Ah, c'est quoi tes nouvelles responsabilités?
No one.
Début mars, je fais passer à l'agent, je vois ça. Ah, c'est bien ça.
What have I gotten myself into?
Donc, si je me trompe pas, dis-moi si je me trompe. Tu bosses dans un café, je crois. Et donc tu vas passer adjoint là-dedans. Après, je me trompe peut-être. Hein. Ok. New skill point. Ok, mais. Yep, c'est ça, ok. Bah, félicitations pour ta promotion du coup. Ok, ah oui. Ah oui, oui, c'est ok. Ah, mais je sais pas comment on fait ça, moi. Bon, on va sortir de là du coup, si on peut. Non, je suis obligé de les mettre, ok. Mais je sais pas comment on fait aussi. Eh ben, ça commence mal. Alors, comment on fait pour changer ça? Je ne sais pas. Donc, signer, ouais, ok. Skin pencil, pas accepted change. D'accord, mais on fait comment pour assigner les points aussi? Merci beaucoup, du coup, j'ai du mal. Ah, merci, t'inquiète pas, y a pas de souci. Je comprends bien que personne ne soit occupé, t'inquiète pas. Je vais pas appuyer sur toutes les touches, alors ça change rien. Putain, j'en ai marre. Je suis coconne quand je me mets, bordel. J'ai pourtant l'air de la peine. Si vous savez comment que ça fonctionne, aidez-moi surtout. Je sais pas du tout comment pouvoir mettre les points d'expérience en plus, quoi. Ah oui, si, c'est bon, j'ai trouvé. Eh ben, avec le con, la gamine qui a fait aussi meilleur. Exception. Voilà, c'est bon. Ok, c'est pas grave, t'inquiète pas, j'ai trouvé. Merci quand même. Un truc, ce qui est bien, c'est en 2D, donc...
Can anybody hear me? What a peculiar painting.
Ouais, c'est particulier, ouais, effectivement.
Husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Truc de point de répartition des points, comme ça me fait penser à la place de Council. Ouais, je peux pas... On peut pas, non, on peut pas.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only, it's much worse than that.
Ça pue comme la mort, elle a dit, c'est ça, j'arrive pas. Non mais génial.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone... Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped
Ouais,
inside.
c'est ça.
Silly superstition, of course.
Oui. Je peux pas.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
Ouais, t'es morte la
It
game.
must be a trick mirror.
Oui, ça sent un miroir de façade, t'as raison.
Eerie.
Ah, je peux pas... Je peux pas examiner le tableau.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look. Give me strength. No matter.
Jeu de Game Pass. Non, non, non.
What in heavens is all
Tu peux le
this?
trouver sur le Game Pass, mais il est pas gratuit.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Non, là, tu vas avoir un appétit pour le sang. Ah ah. Bon, on peut... Dans ça, DD, je sais pas si on peut vraiment aller en profondeur, mais... Ouais, non, je crois pas, mais... Voilà. Et donc, tu peux le trouver dans le Game Pass, mais il est pas gratuit, en fait. Il m'a coûté 20 €.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was... I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? I'm Elisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here.
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If
If
you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
La picoler, ah oui, c'est du sang. Ah,
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
on peut laisser appuyer, ok.
It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Skvortsova?
It's Countess Orlova,
Ah, pardon.
but I bet you'll learn it soon enough. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Ouais. Rareté. L'objectif. Find out what's happening. Then just to Audrey, ok.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Donc, du coup, je vais me changer, je suppose que c'est par la porte là. On va essayer de trouver une robe classe.
Another cloth on a mirror. That should do it, hopefully. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Ok. Ah, l'armoire.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Elle me plaît bien celle-là. Ouais, c'est parti. Ouais,
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
Ouais, écoute, on va dire que c'est bon.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't.
Objectif.
But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Elle a dit qu'elle avait fumé une clope. Mais dégage toi. Elle a fumé une clope. Ouais, bah, elle compte pas. Voilà.
Locked.
Mais je sais plus comment faire pour parler avec lui. J'ai pas fait attention avec... Oh, je vais tester du coup. Ah, j'ai pas fait attention, je me maudis quand c'est comme ça. Ouais, il faut rester
Good
à pied,
evening,
ok.
Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this...
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Alors du coup, j'ai pris 5 en histoire. Bien. Ah, merde. Quest. Socialise with guest, ok. Ça vous plaît pour le moment le jeu? Moi je vous avoue il me plaît bien. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner au fur et à mesure, mais pour le moment il me plaît plutôt bien. Je vais me faire une cigarette. Là il va me donner envie de ramasser le film Entretien avec un vampire. C'est peut-être fait pour peut-être des parts dans le film. Parce qu'en plus je me suis regardé il y a moins d'un mois ce film là. À me re-regarder il y a moins d'un mois et c'est vraiment bien. J'avais oublié certaines choses, je vous avoue. Mais ouais, c'est agréable de le regarder. Et je sais pas si c'est Netflix ou pas, mais je sais que quand j'ai regardé, il était dessus. Il était sur Netflix, donc je sais pas s'il y a encore ou pas. Faudrait voir. En tout cas, il me plaît bien, je m'attendais pas à ça. Ce qui s'est inscrit du jeu me plaît bien, ok. J'avoue que je ne pensais pas que ça allait donner ça, mais les graphismes, tout ça, je les trouve jolis. Un peu simple par moment, mais plutôt joli. Et le jeu, ouais, il me plaît bien aussi. Ça, c'est cool. Ouais, j'ai payé quand même 20 €, alors bon. Ça aurait été dommage qu'il me plaise pas, mais bon. C'est des risques à prendre. Je me fais une cigarette, hein, je vais me la fumer juste après. Ah. Ah, bon sang. Merci, Green. Et bon, je sais pas combien de temps il se fait, j'ai pas trouvé la durée de vie de ce jeu-là. Mais une fois qu'on l'aura terminé, on fera le chapitre de Tell Me Why. Et je sociabilise avec les
I
gens.
do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well. Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar.
C'est l'odeur du sang
He
qui
is most
l'attire.
certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
Je suis avec la poupée en costume rouge et blanc, c'est Petya.
You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
Mathilda, c'est la poupée.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Oh, it's just lovely.
Ça
So
peut être méchante, mais
detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it.
comment avec des points avec Petra.
I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things.
Foolishness, je sais pas trop ce que c'est.
Said it's not
Mais
manly
je pense
work.
que c'est négatif.
I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait.
Ok,
My
merci,
gut tells me
Petra.
that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
Ouais, je dois y aller.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Alors,
Have you
qu'est-ce
tried the
que-
Countess's cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Ok.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
Ah, ben, ma femme en
I'm
ok.
Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Ok.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Ok.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me?
Attends. Ouais. Je sais. Ok, tiens. Ok.
I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always.
Well, I should...
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other.
On va continuer à faire le tour des gens.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Je crois que j'ai des points à mettre, je crois. J'ai cru comprendre. Non, j'ai pas de points. Ah non, j'ai pas de points, j'ai rien dit. Hop. Ah, je vais te parler, madame. Madame, je vais vous parler. Ouais, c'est peut-être se mettre devant vous, ce sera peut-être déjà plus simple.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from... Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa. It's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya?
Petya, ouais.
Why? Are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
Ouais.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
Bah, il y a les chances.
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
I'd have to say...
Les abris. Attention. Ok. Ok.
Petya's. Like you said, what I have now isn't really life.
En vrai, avoir de la vie éternelle IRL, d'être un enfer, je trouve. Au bout d'un moment, à mon avis, tu dois bien te faire chier, je pense.
It's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
Et ça doit être un enfer parce que tu dois bien te faire chier, mais tu dois avoir tout le monde.
I think someone is calling for me.
Mourir autour de toi, ça doit être l'enfer, effectivement. Ah, mais c'est bon, j'ai des points. Non, c'est pas le temps rajouter. Bon, alors. Quête. On se retourne dessus, ça. Je retourne vers ça. Si ça, j'ai fini de causer avec eux, c'est bon.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Très bien amené, ouais. C'est vrai qu'il est pas mal fait, j'aime bien.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead.
Get over it already. What's even the difference between being dead or alive? You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need?
What about my immortal soul?
See, I know you're that type, getting all bogged down in the details. It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything that you get in return.
And what do we get in return?
All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Mais comment on fait pour sélectionner ça aussi?
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Oui, ok. Mais.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Oui, mais non, mais.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? Shh. There. Look.
If only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show him. They'd all see.
Trop fort, on a fait des chauves-souris.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Un petit peu de mal quand même à me transformer en même.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me?
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you...
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I?
Je dis rien dans un instant. Elle reste à l'écoute du live. Ok, Green.
Everyone lives with their own choices.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Pas bien dans le coup ça quand même, mais bon.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Ah oui.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry. It's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
On va avoir du sang directement dans le cou du monsieur.
His skin smells like wild. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Là, Hugo.
No, I can't do this.
Bah si, tu peux le faire, ce sera pas trop fort.
I,
Non, non.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar? It's nothing.
All right then.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. Where will I live? What's next? There's so... But first... Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Ok. Faut s'approcher de la victime. Après ça. Ok. Ok.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I... You will start pacing your drinking.
On peut pas là-bas, non? Turn to the manor, donc du coup. Si on doit retourner au manoir, on va se mettre comme ça du coup. En chauve-souris. Et après on est au manoir. Par là si je me plante pas.
What was that?
C'est rien.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside. Locked.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
What is this?
Oh non, Pika il a été bouffé.
My God! It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
Par contre, je sais pas si on peut... Il y a deux scènes.
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
Juste un humain, connard.
You monsters! How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Bon, sur ce, je vais vous laisser. Je vais vous envoyer en raid. C'est qui, je sais pas, mais je vais vous envoyer en raid. Vous avez quelqu'un à me conseiller pour le raid ou pas? Non, attendez, sinon je vais aller voir. Je vais aller voir de par moi-même, il n'y a pas de souci. Hop. Alors, suivi tant qu'à faire, ce serait mieux. Bah, ça m'a bien plu, mais en tout cas, j'ai bien aimé. On continuera vendredi prochain, du coup. Alors, il est où le pépère? Parce que c'est bien gentil, mais je sais pas comment il s'écrit son pseudo. Allez, 6 milliards, peut-être que ça aurait peut-être plus facilement. Oui, il est là. Non, non. Non, je me suis trompé de stream. Voilà. Donc sur ce, je vous envoie chez Légende. Si vous pouviez rester au moins pour le raid, ce sera adorable de votre part. Donc il est sur un jeu, impossible de lire le titre, mais bon. Donc voilà, donc on se dit à vendredi pour non. On se dit à mercredi pour le niveau 6. Enfin bon, bref. À bientôt. Des bisous. Merci Rêveur.